Hey guys, and welcome to me in the UK. Woohoo! I'm in a place called Bourne at the moment, which for those of you who don't know is on the east coast of England. I was here for my daughter's wedding, which happened over the weekend. I'll stick up a little compilation video, if she allows me. I'll have to check with her, as part of this video. And this video basically is just going to be a catch-up, just to let you know what I've been up to. So today I'm in Bourne. I'm going to be travelling to Peterborough, and from there I'll get a train to Stansted, where I'll fly back to Dublin, and hopefully by the end of this video I'll be back in Dublin and you will have caught up on what I've been up to. Well, I don't know how long, what, 2-3 months. So there was one of my subscribers, Dan the man. I'd met himself and another lad, Daniel, over in Pattaya. And Dan said, "Oh, just do a video to let us know what's going on, Ken, will you?" So this is the one especially for you, Dan. So look, I'll continue this in either Peterborough or Stansted. We shall see you there in a couple of, well, for me, a lot of hours. For you, not even a nanosecond. Well, I made it to Peterborough station, Peterborough train station. That's it, in case you've never been here. Not very exciting, it's a random sort of train station around these parts. They do have a Waitrose beside it, and they also have some sort of Great Northern Hotel, which I suppose you could get a beer in if you wanted to, if that was your bag. And they have a lovely little coffee shop there. Sort of your standard sort of train station in and around the UK, I suppose. Before I tell you what got me here and how I ended up in the UK, well, I think I said to you already, my daughter's wedding. I've been in Dublin for the last 2 weeks. Bit traumatic. My poor old mum hasn't been well, so I've been kind of at home with herself. She's almost 80. What else have been up to? My luggage. Here's a cautionary lesson. I flew into Frankfurt, and from Frankfurt on to Dublin. And the company, you've probably seen me there. Look, over there smoking. Shouldn't be smoking. The company that was looking after my luggage, when it got lost basically, because the transfer flight, I should have had an hour and 10 minutes in Frankfurt, but the flight went, I don't know what happened, it was slow, it took off on time, but it landed 35 minutes behind what it should have landed, and due to that I made it for the connection flight, but my luggage didn't. I spent a week chasing it down. Lufthansa had sent me a message saying it was on its way. It was actually in Dublin Airport. But if you don't know Dublin Airport, to get to it I had to go through arrivals, and there's a company called Sky Handling we're looking after. Don't get me started on them, worst company in the world. But I suppose there's a big bus. To cut a long story short, after a week and a bit I'd gone into the airport. I had a friend who worked in the airport. He tried to get it, couldn't get it. And the idea is you're meant to be able to pick up a phone the Sky Handling crowd. They will come out to you, and then you show them your passport, and you can go through arrivals, pick up your case, and take it away. Now I know they're supposed to deliver it to your door, but this is 7-8 days after the thing has been in Dublin, and there's still no sign of it at my door. I had my spare prosthetic leg in it, another one of the reasons for a rush to get it back, and also my suit for my daughter's wedding. So after an hour, 2 hours, this phone was just not working, or they weren't answering it, as it turned out. I got through to customs, and customs went in, and they weren't supposed to do this, confiscated my bag, my case, and brought it back out to me, and I got it back. So, but Sky Handling, never again. They work with a lot of airlines, Qatar, Lufthansa, lots of different airlines. Absolute disaster there. Well, at least in Dublin Airport, an absolute disaster. So what happened then? Got that back and came over last week for my daughter's wedding. So I'll show you a couple of stills here from my daughter's wedding, and yeah, that's where I am here. I'm in Peterborough on my way back. I'm going to get this train and bring me to Stansted, and I'm going to fly back to Dublin later on this evening. And I will, when either at the train station or at Dublin. I'll fill you in on anything else that's happened or figure out the stills, and yeah, we'll continue from there. Still here at Peterborough, guys. My train's coming in 2 minutes. One thing I will say about British Rail, well, 2 or 3 things about it. One, it's actually a very good service, as in anytime I've ever used it, been on time, everything's gone well. Fingers crossed it'll happen today. This is your, I mean, as I say, I'm in Peterborough station. I'm going to go to a place called Ellie or Eli or something, and then on to Stansted. One thing I will say though about it is, if you want to grab a coffee, tea or something like that, bring a flask with you. Bloody expensive. £3.09 English pounds, that is, for a coffee. Bring me back to Thailand. And the coffee is a cappuccino. See here, this is my cappuccino. It's tasty, it's lovely, but it ain't £3.09 worth. Anyway, bring a sandwich, bring some coffee. That's my tip for today. Continue when we're at Stansted. Well, I'm on the last leg of today's journey, folks. You don't want to see me, I'm showing at the airport. I'm travelling with Ryanair. Now that, can I just say, in between all of that, Stansted Airport, fine as it is, signage absolutely terrible. Just forgetting with the bathrooms and all that. Wouldn't be up there amongst the best airports I've ever been to in my life. But anyway, I digress. I'll move on again. So I was going to continue my story with, there will be pictures at the end of this video of my daughter's wedding. It's only a couple of pictures, nothing too exciting. But things that have been up to Tammy was meant to come here. She was meant to come to UK and Ireland. Unfortunately for Tammy, she did not get the visa. And unfortunately for me too, because I don't get to see her now until probably the start of June. That's another story in itself. Missing her, but there you go. So I will come back to that subject again, because I know there's a lot of people who are interested in the visa subject. So I'll probably come back to that again at some stage. But I'm trying to think what else I should put in this video. Not a lot. I'll throw myself around here now. Try and fix this thing. Yeah, so Stansted Airport, as I said, not the best airport in the world. My hat's in my bag now, so I've got that safe. I've decided to have a San Miguel. So cheers to you boys and girls, or whoever's listening out there looking. Well, it's a bit noisy here, so what I'll do is I'll get to you when I get to Dublin. Go on. Right guys, that video there was done 2 weeks ago, believe it or not. So here we are 2 weeks later. I am back in Dublin. Just about to head in for a bit of lunch into this place, the Old Orchard. If you know Dublin, you'll know where this is. And this is in and around my neck of the woods. So it's a bit away. I'm more further up the way, but I just came down here today to get myself a bit of lunch. I had to print off some stuff from my Thai pass, because I'm heading back in 4 weeks today. Actually, is exactly when I'm heading back. So there you go, buddy. We'll come back to that another time. But yeah, 4 weeks today. So there'll be a lot happening in between then. Now, what else happened in the last couple of weeks? I'm going to finish it off with this. I'm just showing you around this place. It's pretty big. It's lovely, the orchard. I like it. It's a grand spot. Yeah, my dear old mum turned 80. So oh, that was good in itself. That was a Wednesday just gone. It's a nice little beer garden outdoor area. Let's have a look and see what's in here. I'm curious, haven't been here in a while. Oh, very posh also. It's very sleepy. So about a little street food pizza place. When you've your few beverages and all that malarkey on, you can get pizzas, you can get whatever you want. It's barbecue, pulled pork, lasagna. It's everything you want there. Check out the prices if you can see them. £10.50, £7.50. I won't go in depth into it. Any is no Ireland inside out. Bloody expensive place. Here's the pints. Look at the pints prices. Heineken 6.20, Guinness 5.80. You're probably thinking, by God, Ken, that's expensive. Believe it or not, it's not. Compared to this lovely little spot here. How you doing, girls? Yeah, I was talking to a few lads there the other week. Here we are, you know, we're back in Dublin. Bloody rain. I'll go back this way. I was chatting to a couple of lads last week. A couple of lads who had gone into Temple Bar were brave enough to go into Temple Bar. Don't know why they did that. But wait till you hear this, lads. €8.97 or €8.90 a pint. That is pat. €8.90 a pint, which is absolutely unbelievable, basically. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just thought I'd fill you in on the usual rip-off Ireland prices. I don't know if the wages match, because I haven't worked in a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of the rain, I'm going to go in here. So yeah, just to fill you in, the end bit of what's been happening. I think I said before about Tammy. Unfortunately, she missed her visa. They didn't give it to her. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and do it again another time. I'm going to walk through the rain here to get in here. We'll try and do it again, maybe before the end of the year. I'm not 100% certain. We'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, my mum turned 80, my daughter got married, and I'm here for another month basically. I have to get stuff done with my leg. I'm rushing out of the rain here, which will be another 2 to 3 weeks, I reckon. And then also, they're hiring, anybody looking for a job. Also, what else? Things to do with my leg. And this is inside the orchard, by the way, if you don't know it. So I'll do. I'll knock off there now, I'll come back in a few minutes. So what happened was, sorry I'm playing with this too. I went into the orchard and I said, you know what, there's very busy people in there for lunch. So I came into a little place beside it, they built beside it, Paddy's little place. It's all part of the orchard, it's the old orchard area. And any place where I come in and see this, I'm at home, I'm happy out. All my Irish lads will know who it is, or what it is. So that's the Declaration of Independence, something that always makes me feel at home. This little Paddy's place, grand little spot, just a little cubby hole, just getting out of the rain. I have myself a pint and then I'm going to head up somewhere else. But yeah, I suppose that's just a catch up basically, lads. Letting you know what the crack is. I think I've covered it all. If any of you have any questions, let me know. I am going next week, the week after. Tuesday coming. I'm going over to the UK again for a concert, a Muse concert. So I might do a little video of that, and then the following Sunday when I come back from that, there's my barman here now with this rock short. Sorry for interrupting you there. Yeah, the following Sunday after that, there's my lovely rock short. I will be going to the Dublin Meath game, so I might do something on that. But we'll see. Anyway, if any of you want to know anything, just give me a shout, let me know. And I will leave you after a little spin and throw with the lovely rainy Dublin and the Orchard Bar, Paddy's Bar, the Orchard Bar, the old Orchard Bar. There's a few of them and all this sort of little thing that you just seen there. You all be good folks. We'll chat to you again soon.